Hey, welcome back to my channel. Appreciate you joining me here. Just want to share my experiences at the MakerX in Columbus, Ohio. Had a really good time. It was from 10 in the morning to 5 p.m. So walking around on concrete all day, I'm a little bit sore, but it was well worth it. So kind of walking around in here just to give you a little glimpse of some of the exhibitors. They had over 80 exhibitors. So we had all kinds of students, school age, middle school, high school, college, showing off what they could do. Here we have some robots fighting it out. You just seen some cosplay, costume making. There were so many things here. But yeah, MakerX in Columbus, it's a public festival, and they're celebrating creating with technology. And the core of MakerX is a nonprofit educational institution. So there's a lot of people to communicate with to kind of help, set up some programs at the schools. My interest, was into the drones, so we'll get to that in a minute. We're just kind of walking around here, kind of looking at what people are coming up with and what they're making. Like here we have Ohio State students doing some underwater robotics. It's really cool pieces here. But yeah, we'll just kind of walk around and check it out, and then we'll get to some drone racing, some little whoop racing in the back of the building. Had a really good time there. So yeah, check it out. Kind of special here.
They remove support for Kevin Logging website.
Might have to get one of these. All right. We'll Little race course set up for all the guys to go through.
Yeah, that little crash only cost you a second.
It's the gray building.
Yeah, 9.0.
Just a little FPV feed from pilot's point of view.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, no, what? It's a building across the parking lot. It's a cross the parking lot.
All right, we're armed. We're starting a race here. Right now, the leader has made this course in 9 seconds flat. It's really cool that they have this drone racing here at the MakerX. So all these schools and all these programs, education for kids and all that, the amount of people that came for MakerX, family members, whatever, of the kids that are in these programs are witnessing the FPV. You know, they get to see the sport of FPV, and you can see there's a pretty good crowd gathered around here to witness this. So the MakerX, this is the second year that MakerX has been here in Columbus, Ohio. So all the people that come in here walk to the end of the building to see what this is about. And it's quite a crowd gathered around the TV up there that shows the 4 FPV feeds. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to do an interview with a couple of the pilots that I know from the local area from the Buckeye FPV racing group. And we'll get their idea on what it would take for you to start.
I'm Bryant Burson, Ghosty FPV.
I'm Wesley Burson, Blue Jay FPV.
He was asking a few questions about what we thought would be good for starting off. If you've been flying at home by yourself, finding a group to go to, those sorts of things.
Good places to get started looking for a local racing group is the Facebook group pages. There's normally all kinds of them. Almost every flying group has one, or even the multigp.com website typically has where people are planning races, so you can go meet up groups there.
One thing with going to the races is when you go, don't be afraid to ask questions or talk to the guys who are there. Everybody in the drone community is more than helpful. They're all out there to help you get going. They want to see you succeed. Don't feel like any question is a stupid question.
If you don't feel like you know how racing's supposed to work, they'll show you how it's supposed to work.
I'm trying to think of another good thing for starting out.
If you're still wanting to figure out what you want to run for racing equipment, go visit some chapters when they're doing races and see what they're running. A lot of times they'll be good about giving you advice on what equipment is the good stuff at the moment.
Another good thing for if you're just starting to fly is the simulators on the computers. They're awesome. You got Liftoff, DRL Sim,
Velocidrone, Rotor Rush.
They're all good. I use DRL Sim and I use Rotor Rush. They help me out a lot.
All of them can be used with like an Xbox controller or something similar. You don't even have to have an RC transmitter.
And trying to think of other good things to say. Man, now we're on the spot and I can't think of nothing.
FPV racing, it's a lot of fun. It's not too hard to get into. It's got a really good community behind it, and it's just fun to do during the summer. During the winter, it's year-round.
I think that's all I can really think about.
That's all I can say for a moment.
Definitely get into it.